Good morning and happy Wednesday. Let's talk a little bit about Vlogmas. I missed yesterday. Just had one of the probably longest and just most exhausting days that I've had in a while. When I got home, I realized that I didn't have anything filmed and I didn't really want to do like a recap thing because it was like I am exhausted already and I had already things on my to-do list for students rather than like filming. I kind of had this moment where I was like, do I really need to be doing Vlogmas? Like, should I just kind of give up on it? Whatever. Well, this morning, as I'm getting dressed for the day, I have TikTok rolling in the background, and I've heard like 3 different people say that they are quitting Vlogmas because they heard larger influencers or somebody else say that you shouldn't do Vlogmas because nobody really cares about what you're saying, and nobody really cares if it's not like the certain perfect aesthetic or whatever the case may be, or you're doing it wrong because you're doing Get Ready With Me rather than a full vlog or this or that. And I've decided that is my inspiration to not quit Vlogmas and to keep it going because honestly, Vlogmas should be whatever you want it to be. It should be whatever makes you feel happy and makes you feel fulfilled, and I don't know, it should be fun. Like, that's kind of the idea. I understand that a lot of people do content creation for their source of income, and I completely respect that. Obviously, that has to be handled much like a business. However, I personally just like to create content for fun, and I like to consume content for fun as well. So an insane amount of like added pressure to be like, it has to be this and it has to be perfect and it has to get so many views, like, is exhausting in a world that's already exhausting. So let's just have some fun today. First thing we're gonna do is go to my favorite coffee place and pick up a pink iced coffee and then head to our first homeschool session. See you there. Okay, so this is my favorite little coffee shop. It is Pink Coffee & Co. And just like, look at some of these names. First of all, I think today we're gonna go with a lover and we're gonna see if they have any breakfast tacos left. I had to pull over in a different parking lot. This is not relevant to the moment, but I ended up switching because they had like Christmas menu out, and this was s'mores and salted caramel with a pinch of sea salt. So I thought that was going to be delicious. Obviously they're pink cold foam because it's pink coffee, duh. Naturally pink straw. They were out of bacon and egg tacos, so I got potato egg. Let me show you what else she helped me with. Also, we're gonna try this. It's amazing. Okay, for my Christmas party this weekend, I have gifts and stockings for all the students that are coming to the party, including my volunteers. And on their little stocking stuffer form, I asked them what their favorite, like, snack, drink, movie, hobby, just things that, like, kind of, like, I know my students pretty well, but I also only understand that I only know my students in a certain capacity. So I wanted to get more information about, like, them as a whole, so their gift wasn't just, like, their math skills, what their favorite book was they read with me. You know what I mean? So I wanted to do something that was a little bit more, like, personalized. And, for the most part, most of the students, like, snack, drink was, like, Skittles and Sprite, you know? One of my students had mentioned that her favorite drink was an Italian soda. And I know her favorite one is from Pink because she brought me one to our last session because they accidentally gave her 2. So I asked them how they made theirs while I was there, and they said they used like HEB's sparkling water and then like whatever the flavoring is. Obviously, I didn't get flavoring because today is Wednesday and the party is Saturday. But they gave me the cup with the logo. They gave me a pink straw, and I'm gonna hang the lid like that. And then I figure I will go to like the dollar store and get one of those like flavor packets that she can like pour in there and make her own little cute Italian soda. Like, first of all, just how adorable. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I'm going to eat my breakfast on my way to my homeschool session and enjoy my lovely pink coffee, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.